Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you like Spanish cars from the mid 2000s and you're interested in knowing more about it, which maybe I can help you there. I'm not an expert, but maybe I can give you a bit of information that I've seen myself. Or you're looking to the right channel. What we got for you right now is a quite nice looking 143 scale Seat Leon Cupra R. Now, this is a resin model. You probably are familiar with it. I'm not sure, but it's a resin model and it's made by Neo. Neo makes quite attractive looking resin models. They're not the cheapest, so they have to make sure they're attractive. Some people can pay their quite hefty price. You want to say it like that, but it's true. Why not? Let's be realistic. But again, I'm glad they make cars that you don't see as a diecast. So they keep it, they have give other people other options. Now, this beautiful Seat Leon, it is the first generation of the Seat Leon. And the first generation, it ran from 1999 until May of 2006. And it's a quite an interesting looking car. It's beautiful. I think it's very sad. The front end gives a lot of the sad looks, but it's very modern. And the Cooper R edition obviously is the mean looking racy Seat Leon, which is the one that probably most of the younger folks would love to have and own, but maybe you're not allowed to have it because it's so expensive, or maybe because you probably don't want your younger generation driving these fast looking models, because sometimes the younger the folks, sometimes they have a heavy foot and they like to race and drifting and all that. Some parents are not really into those things for their kids. But let me talk about say Coupe Leon altogether. They have from the smaller 1.4 engine all the way down to 2.8 V6. So they have a lot of options for everyone. And the V6 is 24 valve. And you also have a diesel engine. You had a 1.9 regular and 1.9 turbo diesel. Not a bad choice. And then transmission, for everyone that cares to know, they have a regular 4-speed automatic. And if you do not like automatics and you want to keep it as a true fan of what driving experience you may think it is, then you probably want the manual, which is a 5-speed or a 6-speed manual. That I guess depends on the year. Probably the older first, the ones that first came out probably had a 5-speed, and then the other ones must have picked up and carried a 6-speed altogether. Um, I'm looking at this car and I see it came as a. So I only had a four door. By the way, the designer for the Seat Leon was Giorgetto Giugiaro, which is he's quite famous car designer. He designed some quite remember. I cannot remember one right now, but I definitely heard his name before in other models. So he's famous. He's very famous, especially in I call it in Europe. A lot of European models had those hand touches by him. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, folks. I was reading a few things about this car, so I want to give you specific info about the Seat Leon Cupra R. The Seat Leon Cupra R had the 1.8 20 valve engine, and the horsepower was 222 horsepower. And these models, the specific this one, was made between 2003 and 2006. The Cupra R. I love the color, I gotta say. I love the color. I always love these bright colors that stand out when you're driving. They're not boring, and especially cars like this, you want to make sure you're a standout. When you have these, look at those big wheels and that low stance. You want to make sure that you are showing off your machinery in those drag race for youngsters. Usually, they like those things. I'm talking if I'm like 99 years old. I'm not, but I do. I'm not crazy about racing and stuff like that, but I like how this car looks. I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys. Oh, another thing. You see, I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I should be going slower. I was also reading about this beautiful Seat Leon, and this falls for all the Seat Leons. It was car of the year in 2001 in Portugal, and it was the most satisfactory car of the year in 2007 in Poland. So they got some accolades. It has some, awards to be known, which is good. All right, guys. If you are enjoying these videos, please do not forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. That shows me that you're interested in these videos the way I'm interested in making them. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen this model? Have you ever drove this model? Were they reliable? Do you still see them on the roads? And definitely, if you rather see a Seat or you rather keep it to a Volkswagen only, because that's the parent company. And where you guys are from and what you guys collect and all that story that comes behind. I'd love to hear more from you guys. Take care of yourselves more than ever. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.